Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of A Piece of New York. Today we're coming to you from Queens, not just anywhere in Queens, we're coming to you from Citi Field. As a huge baseball fan, not to sound biased, Citi Field has got to be one of the best stadiums in all of Major League Baseball. Now, the Mets organization, they were actually one of the original expansion teams, becoming a team in 1962. In 1958, New York City lost two of its National League teams, the Giants and the Dodgers. Well, what the Mets did, they took the blue from the Dodgers and the orange from the Giants and combined it and to make this awesome sequence that is a baseball uniform. Another thing also, the New York City flag is also orange and blue. So we also have the colors of the New York City flag. Now, Citi Field, they did it right. Opening in 2009, there's a ton of great food here. We're going to go in and we're going to explore it. We're not going to explore everything that you could see, such as David Chang's Fuku, and then also Patsy's Pizzeria is in here as well. We're going to get to more of the stuff that's unique to Citi Field, because we could go into the city and try those anytime, but I'm really excited, so let's go inside, check it out, see what it's all about. So this is the main entrance right behind home plate, and this area pays homage to Jackie Robinson, the man that broke the color barrier for Major League Baseball. Now, when we walked in, you could see that there was a brewery that is actually out in left field. Awesome if you want to come a little bit before the game, have a drink, have a pre-game drink, and enjoy yourself when you're in the stadium. So the Polar Bear Burger is a Pat LaFrida dry-aged burger blend with special sauce, American cheese, cherry pepper bacon jam, duck fat on a toasted sesame brioche bun. The Polar Bear Burger is named after the Mets sensational first baseman, Pete Alonso, who's a big boy, 6'3", 245 pounds. That's a big guy, and this is a big burger. Let's see how this guy tastes. Ton of flavor all the way around. That's a very juicy patty. On top of that, the melted cheese gives it a great milky flavor, if you will. And then the soft brioche bun, fantastic. The sweet peppers, the bacon jam, all of it comes together with an explosion flavor. First thing that we've had so far today, and my goodness, fantastic. Pat LaFrida's original steak sandwich consists of 100% Angus hand-cut beef, Vermont Monterey Jack cheese, sweet sautéed onions, beef au jus on a locally baked toasted French baguette. So this steak sandwich is going to run you $20. The Polar Bear Burger that we just had runs at $17.50. Now, I know that when you come to a baseball game, you want some peanuts, you want some Cracker Jacks, just like the song says. We're not doing any of that today. We're going to enjoy this big, beefy steak sandwich. Here we go. Just like a delicious pizza, the base, that bread, so important. This baguette, toasted to perfection. Fantastic. Loved it. The overwhelming flavor, believe it or not, was those sweet sautéed onions. And sweetness it was, my goodness. The beef, a little on the dry side, still tasty nonetheless. Wish it was a little bit juicier. And then, of course, the rich, decadent, creamy cheese. This is a delicious sandwich. I wish that the beef was a little bit juicier, but you can't have your way every single day of your life. So from the Amazing Chicken Co., we have General Tso's chicken. Pretty standard stuff. Free-range chicken, soy sauce, sesame seeds, and scallions. Alrighty, being a chicken connoisseur, this looks like breast to me, not thigh. So means it might be a little bit on the drier end. Who knows? Well, let's see. And by the way, this is going to run you $16. Sweet, tangy, tender. Fried. Wish it was a little bit more crispy. Being in the sauce, obviously, it's going to be a little bit moist. But just hearty. Definitely better than the steak sandwich that we just had. If you're looking to just grub on some straight chicken, this is it. Good job, Amazing Chicken Co. Now here we have the quintessential New York City sandwich, a hot pastrami on rye, hand-carved pastrami with deli mustard, served with a dill pickle. Not to be funny, but to be funny, they knocked it out of the park. This is the best thing that I've had today. Savory, delicious, tender pastrami. Also, that mustard adds a hint of spice to it as well. When you're just around $15, best value, best tasting, the pastrami sandwich for the food that we've got today. You didn't think we were going to leave the ballpark without satisfying that sweet tooth and getting some ice cream, did you? Here we have the Dole Whip. Now the Dole Whip, I'd never even heard of this thing until the director told me the other day. I've only found these at Disney World, and it was my favorite thing that I had at the park. So came here, had to try it. It's vanilla custard and pineapple whip. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Fantastic. I might eat all this before the director gets a chance to have any. Determination, when you come to Citi Field, you got to get that pastrami sandwich, and you got to get this. Across the board, the vanilla custard was sweet, delightful, and then on top of that, to mix that with that pineapple, phenomenal. I mean, this more than satisfies that sweet tooth. Love it, love it. And it's getting everywhere now. Thanks, hot summer city day in New York. Well, folks, that concludes our day here at Citi Field. And it was a fantastic day. It was the least amount of baseball I've ever watched because I was reviewing Feud for you all. I'm a man of the people. But hopefully, the Mets continue to play fantastic baseball. The Yankees continue as well. And we see a Subway Series this October. Something that the city of New York would love, but the rest of the country would probably hate. I mean, hey, they hate us because they ain't us. In closing, let me say, as always, thank you for the views. Thank you for the subscribes. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the content, give us a subscribe. Hit that bell, get the notification. And with the weekend only a few days away, I hope you have a great day and a better weekend. Take it easy, y'all. Bye-bye.